And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. We have a great show for you today. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Takes by Fans and come watch live daily, noon Eastern at twitch.tv/Takes by Fans or the website takesbyfans.com. Go up to the top bar, hit the watch tab. And then we're streaming here whenever we are live. We are live on the website as well. So either go to twitch.tv/takesbyfans or takesbyfans.com to watch us daily. All right, today is Wednesday, so we will be getting into our in-depth film study for the week 3 games to get us prepared a little bit more for week number 4. Some of the games we are going to be talking about, Bears-Falcons. Look a little bit at Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky. Buffalo Rams, we're going to be looking at Josh Allen when he was scoring touchdowns in that last drive. Let's see how that looked. Washington Browns game. I've been shitting on Dwayne Haskins a little bit, so he was able to score some touchdowns, so let's look at those a little bit. Patriots Raiders, we're going to be looking at Cam Newton. Eagles Bengals, we're going to be looking at how bad Wentz is. And let's get a little update on Joe Burrow. How is he looking? So we'll look at one of his touchdown drives. Texans Steelers, going to be focusing on the Steelers defense. Chargers Panthers, we're going to be just looking at the Chargers, a couple of their touchdown drives. Let's reassess Justin Herbert a little bit, because we did look at him last week, so let's look at him again this week. Cardinals Lions. We have to look at all of Kyler Murray's interceptions. What is going on with that? Let's see if he's trying to force the ball to DeAndre Hopkins a little bit more, but let's see what is the cause of these interceptions, and can we trust him going forward? Bucks Broncos. We are going to be just looking at Tom Brady. How's he looking? Remember, we looked at a little bit of him last week and wasn't too impressed, so we'll take a drive by the Bucks and see how Tom Brady's looking. Dallas Seahawks, we're going to look at the last 2 drives in the fourth quarter. Touchdown drive by Seattle and a potential game-winning drive by the Cowboys that did not end so well. So we'll look at them, kind of compare quarterbacks, how we're both looking, and just go from there. And then Green Bay, this is going to be our annual thing. It looks like every time that Green Bay wins, they're doing it by another player, and Aaron Rodgers is looking good. So we'll choose a random drive from the Green Bay game and admire Aaron Rodgers' greatness. So that's what's on the deck for the NFL side today. First game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight, Lakers Heat. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. So we'll break that down just a little bit as well, getting us ready. Yes, we broke it down a little bit already, I think on Monday, but we'll go a little bit more in depth, maybe a little quickly, just to get us ready, because it is officially game 1 today. I believe 9 o'clock tip. We'll see if the line changed at all. It started at 5. We like the Heat plus 5. I think that's a good bet. So we'll see if the line has changed in any direction. But we got to cover 2 quick topics first. The first one is going to be the lighter topic, so let's get right into it. Here we go. All right, the NBA Finals score. This is it. This is what we're getting, y'all. Nothing great. Very bland. Look, this is what they're going for the center. This is just, I could have made this. This is nothing special. This is nothing fun to look at. This is poor graphic design, if you ask me. This is just somebody's like, all right, what do we got? We got the logo. Put it right there. Who's our sponsor? Put it right there. What are we watching? All right, put it right there. And what's the year? Put it right there. It's all just thrown on there. It doesn't look good. And then we've got the sponsor, Walt Disney World, because they're in Orlando. Okay, we get it. So this is the actual finals court. Nothing great. Looking very bland. Looking like a G League finals, right? Nothing special. Whereas this is personally my favorite court decal, when they have the finals written in a cursive on the sides. They're usually placed where these Walt Disney World signs are. I loved this. They were rocking with this for, I think, probably the past 6-7 years, I think. Having, the finals looking classy, spicing it up a little bit. Hey, this is the Mac Daddy. This is the finals we're talking about, y'all. The finals just elegantly written on the court. I absolutely loved it. They take it off. and I'm a little upset. I was looking forward to seeing this. I truly do love when this is on the floor. I think it really just spices it up. It makes it be like, damn, it adds to the intensity a little bit. Like, damn, this really is the finals. Right. So I really wish that this was on the floor, but it's not. And also, we got to go throwback a little bit. They could have even did this. I mean, with, this is kind of old schooler. When they had the entire trophy and who's the team on center court. Obviously, they can't really do that. Not a lot of home court. Yes, they're home designated team, so I get why, they're steering away from this. But definitely I would have liked to see the finals written in cursive on the sides of the court. Unfortunate. But this is what we have to look at. Giant YouTube TV in the middle. Lame. Bright blue and red. Lame. Just all around. Blue right here, red right here. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it. Alrighty, now let's go into a little bit more of a serious topic. Steelers Titans is being postponed till possibly Monday or Tuesday. So we covered the COVID test at the Titans. Discovered yesterday 3 players and 5 non-player personnel all tested positive for COVID for the Titans. They cannot do any in-facility activities. Everything's online for them. So they have to prepare for their Steelers game this week. It was supposed to happen Sunday at 1 o'clock. Now it's getting postponed to possibly Monday, maybe Tuesday. All options are on the table. And this is the official statement put out by the NFL. The Steelers-Titans game, originally scheduled for Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, will be rescheduled to allow additional time for further daily COVID-19 testing and to ensure the health and safety of all players, coaches, and game day personnel. Details on new game day and time on either Monday or Tuesday will be announced as soon as possible. All right, now let's not freak out again. Once again, a second day with bad news that we all knew would probably come at some point in the season, but we didn't think we really just did not want it to happen. So it finally happened. Team players are tested positive with COVID. Now they're postponing a game, but it's only about a day, maybe 2, Monday or Tuesday. So that's a good sign. We're still getting it pretty much kind of on the same week, maybe a day later on Tuesday when the week is officially ended on that Monday night. The new week actually begins after that game. So they're not postponing it a week. They're not postponing it, to the end of the season. It's just 2 days. So once again, let's not overreact. Let's take the information as it comes daily. We're still getting Tennessee Steelers game this week. For what we know right now, we're still getting the game. The game's not canceled. They will be playing. Maybe the players won't be that have the COVID that got tested positive. Maybe they have to sit out. They're still quarantining. We don't know all the details just quite yet, but we do know Steelers Titans will still be played. So let's not overreact. Yes, sucks. Yes, it sucks that it happened to the Titans, who are 3-0, possibly trying to chase that undefeated season. Yes, that sucks for them. But it's still going to get played, so let's all take a deep breath. Let's wait till tomorrow's news. I'm sure more news will. This just broke literally I think 10 minutes before we went live. This is posted at 11:30, so half hour before we went live. This just broke, so expect more information on this throughout the day. Tomorrow we'll update it again. But hey, let's knock on some wood here. Let's cross our fingers. The game is still going to be played either Monday. We might get 2 Monday night games, or we might get a Tuesday night game. That's good, right? We get Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'm not complaining. It sucks that they got COVID, but if I'm getting football 3 straight days, especially when basketball's not going to be is going to be on every other day, I'll take football on Tuesday. Why not? All right, so maybe a little bit of a blessing in disguise here, possibly getting football on Tuesday, and this would be a good game. 3-0 versus 3-0, Titans versus Steelers. That could be a good game. Both teams in my top 10 power rankings fighting to stay on there. Absolutely, I can get behind this on Thursday night or on Tuesday night. So we will keep an eye on this. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy, this whole situation. We don't want this blowing out of proportion. So let's all take a deep breath in, exhale, relax a little bit until something's confirmed. Right now, they're planning on Monday or Tuesday, not going to be played on Sunday anymore. Alrighty, let's talk about the finals. Game 1 tonight, 9 o'clock tip. Miami Heat, LA Lakers, LeBron versus Jimmy Butler, AD versus Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero and company trying to put up a better performance than Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma, because I'm sure he will, because those two players are absolute garbage. Alright. When we first checked it, the line was 5. Let's see if that still stays. I'm still expecting that. 5 seemed like a good mark. That's exactly what we thought. We guessed it at 5.5, and it was 5. So definitely expecting it to stay around 5. I don't see it really changing that much. Wow, it went down a little bit. So now it's Heat plus 4.5. I would still take the 5. I would buy it up to the 5. Why not have that extra? Yeah, so it's dropping a little bit. People are betting Heat plus 5. That's why this line is going down. They're betting Heat plus 5, which I think is still a good bet. I mean, we're still talking about LeBron and this Lakers team not so great on game 1s. Lost game 1 to Portland, lost game 1 to the Rockets. Yes, they won game 1 to the Nuggets, but as I said, the Nuggets were coming off a 7-game series twice, so they're going to be a little tired. Now, both teams have a lot of rest. They are both game planning for each other. Lakers might come out a little flat, and there's no reason to panic if they do. I mean, we've seen them do it and then win, 4-1. They lose the first one, win 4-1. They did that every single time. They won 4-1 every single time. So don't get too discouraged if the Lakers come out and lose game 1. They have a history of doing so, but if they do, just know that LeBron is marking everything down, what he's seeing on the court, matching it up with the game film, and coming up with a better game plan to win game 2. But let's talk about the matchups. All right, we know LeBron and Anthony Davis are going to be spectacular in this series. We know LeBron is chasing a legacy. We know LeBron knows he needs to be great in the series. Anthony Davis has been an absolute monster throughout this entire playoffs, hitting clutch shots. Remember that buzzer beater in game 2 he hit against the Nuggets? Absolutely fantastic. 3-pointer goes in. They end up winning game 2 because of it. We saw him kind of lock up Jokic a little bit in this series. Him and Dwight Howard collectively not letting Jokic, probably the second best big in the league behind Anthony Davis. He could not do anything. He never had a 30-point game in that series against the Lakers. He was averaging about like 16, I think, very, very low. And I don't think he had double-digit rebounds that entire series. Maybe in one game he did, but we saw a lot of like 16-8 by Jokic points, rebounds, not what we expect. So yes, the Lakers defense did shut him down a little bit. So Bam Adebayo now for the Heat, I don't know if he's going to be as effective as he has been in this playoff so far, because he hasn't really faced a lot of good competition so far, Bam Adebayo. Now he has to go and face Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis, who just locked up Jokic. Not great. And Bam Adebayo can't hit threes, so it's making Anthony Davis's and Dwight Howard's job even easier. They don't have to guard the perimeter for Bam Adebayo. They have to for Jay Crowder, but not for Bam Adebayo. He's only good down low, maybe a decent mid-range, but he cannot hit the 3. That is the only Heat player that can't hit a 3, Bam Adebayo. Alrighty, who else? Jimmy Butler. I mean, so we know the Lakers supporting cast is going to have to really step up, because we know the Heat is so deep. The Heat, everybody's just going to go score 15 plus. Whoever is playing in the Heat, they're going to score 15 plus. Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Goran Dragic, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, they will all be scoring 15 plus points. That's what they do. Plus they have Andre Iguodala still coming off the bench for great defense as well. So this Heat team is very deep, whereas the Lakers, we know their supporting cast is very inconsistent, to say the least, right? Danny Green is just so unreliable. We can't even rely on him scoring 10 points. We also can't rely on Kyle Kuzma putting up 10 points. So that's not great there. But we know Dwight Howard is having some great success here in the starting lineup. I still expect him to start. I think him versus Jay Crowder, him and Adebayo will be a good matchup. And then, so it's just really going to come down to the Lakers' role players. We know the Heat are deep, and we know they're all going to be very good still. We know they don't shy away from the big moment. We know they actually kind of deserve to be in the finals. So please do not think, oh my God, the Heat got to the finals. Oh, the Lakers are going to stomp them. No. This Heat team deserves to be here. We were watching them literally every game. We liked them in every single game. We've been big on the Heat here since the seeding games, and this team is absolutely fantastic. They shoot the 3 ball well. well. They have a lot of ball movement, and their defense is probably top tier. That's why them and the Celtics matched up so well, because collectively they score well and they play great defense. Celtics didn't face a team like that all year, and they finally kind of met their match here in the bubble, and the Heat take that 4-2. So now the Lakers, they haven't played a defensive team as good as the Heat so far. The Trailblazers weren't good defensively. The Rockets weren't that good defensively, and Jokic and the Nuggets weren't that good defensively. So Lakers need to overcome that. They need to overcome possibly some three-point scoring barrages, but they're kind of used to that while facing Houston. So the Lakers, they do have a little bit of a game plan if the Heat start to hit, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, all hitting big threes consistently. So if things get out of hand for the Lakers or for the Heat by hitting all those threes, the Lakers know how to overcome that because they faced the Rockets. Now they have the game plan for the Heat shooting threes, and they have the game plan if they're just going to go down low with Bam Adebayo and Jay Crowder the entire game, because they stopped Jokic in that Nugget series. So the Lakers, they kind of have some blueprints how to stop the Heat from what they've done so far in the Western Conference playoffs with the Rockets and the Nuggets. So this is going to be a great game. I'm going to go with probably Heat in game one, just because Lakers might come off to a little bit of a shaky start, feeling out how this team is playing. Let's not show all of our cards. Remember that 4D chess we've kind of been talking about with the Lakers in playoff series. Losing game one, letting the Heat see what you, getting your fake game plan while you see the Heat's real game plan. Then you kind of come out and adjust for game two. While the Heat are looking for you to do what you did in game one, you've totally switched it on them, while the Heat still do what they did in game one, and you've prepared for it. So now you take game two, tie the series 1-1. Heat are scrambling. What the hell are they going to do? You're good. You know what they're going to do. And then you take games 3, 4, and 5 and win 4-1. So we'll see if that's the strategy that Frank Vogel and LeBron James come up with. I doubt it, because it's the finals, but they could possibly do it. We'll take Heat +5, +4.5. Think that's still the good bet. First game of a new series. Take the points just to see how it's going to shake out, and then readjust for game two. But we'll go Heat +5 here. We'll lock it in on 5. We locked it in on Monday when we looked at the spread. We liked the 5. We'll take the 5. Heat win game one. Official prediction. All right. So 9 o'clock tip-off for game number 1, Heat Lakers finals, NBA finals. Yo, we're talking about the finals. Oof, can't wait. Alrighty, so Wednesday we take a look at in-game film review. We look at some drives, look at some narratives that are being kind of conjured up by the media, SportsCenter, Fox Sports, all of them, and kind of just look at what we're seeing here, trying to flush out what's good, what's not, what's real, what's fake, getting us prepared for week 4. So the first game matchup I want to talk about this week is Bears-Falcons. Let's look at Nick Foles a little bit. Let's look at Mitch Trubisky. They both threw interceptions, so I do want to show the difference on quarterbacks, what Nick Foles looks like throwing an interception and what Mitch Trubisky looks like throwing an interception. So let's get right into it. When Mitch Trubisky threw the interception, they were down 23-10. Then he goes on a 3-play drive, and Mitch Trubisky throws an interception. So let's watch what happens on this play. It's truly funny. I've already got it queued up. Here we go. This is Mitch Trubisky throwing interception. It doesn't look good. It looks not good. 3rd and 8. Trying to drive on their own 40. Got to pick up the first here. Here we go. Mitch Trubisky. We got double crossing routes, and the linebacker's just staying right there, and he throws a pick right to him. Here we go. We'll slow it down a little bit. Here we go. Mitch Trubisky takes a step. We're going to get crossing routes right here. And right here, they're just crossing over the middle. Linebackers are just sitting here. They're waiting for it. They're sitting on the first down line. Mitch Trubisky holds this ball way too long. Linebacker sees it cleanly, just jumps the route. I mean, that ball had no chance of being called. That's lazy throwing by Mitch Trubisky. That's not recognizing the defense, and that's just throwing blind. And that's what Mitch Trubisky does. Very poor interception there. And the defense returns it for how many yards we got here? Well done by Mitch Trubisky to make the touchdown saving tackle. We'll give him that. All right, so that's Mitch Trubisky throwing an interception. Very poor, very poor. That was truly, truly trash. But Nick Foles, so Mitch Trubisky gets benched because of that interception, and now Nick Foles comes in and he's got a drive here, but he also throws an interception. So let's look at what his interceptions look like, because they're very different, folks. You'll see them. Here we go. Let's cue this one up. 6:29 left in the third quarter. Right here. All right. Here we go. Nick Foles driving. See where he's at on the field. He's in Atlanta territory on the 21. He got a 50-50 ball. He gives his receiver a chance to go get it. And this is just a jump ball, 50-50 that gets picked. The defender wrestles it away from, I believe that's Allen Robinson, who you expect to go and get it. Nick Foles thinks he has a touchdown. Refs don't even know what to call. Is this simultaneous catch or is this a pick? They don't know what to call. Looking at it, initially it looked like simultaneous catch, which is always awarded to the offense. But this time, they go with the defense here. So let's watch this. Allen Robinson versus defender up there. Not sure who that is. But look at that. Allen Robinson goes. He high points the ball. He's the first one to touch it. But he just gets it wrestled away by the defense. And that's clean. And that's got to be a pick. So here we go. Nice catch. This is a great ball thrown by who is it? Nick Foles. It just gets kind of wrestled away. He loses it right there. So defender comes down with it. I think that's a good pick. Very, very close call. Maybe do simultaneous catch, but that's just wrestled away by the defense. This is called an interception. I can understand it, but that's kind of the stark differences between Mitch Trubisky throwing an interception and Nick Foles throwing an interception. Mitch Trubisky, I mean, that was just garbage. You're not even seeing defenses throwing it really right to the defender, trying to do a shallow crossing route that wasn't even at the first down marker. So even if the receiver caught it, that wouldn't have been a first down. Where Nick Foles, he throws up a 50-50 ball to the Bears' best receiver that they have, Allen Robinson, in the end zone. Potential touchdown, one-on-one matchup. Great decision. You've got no safety help. This is just Allen Robinson on a corner. But yeah, I'm taking that shot every single time. Gets to the end zone. Was actually able to have the receiver touch the ball with his own hands. It just got wrestled away. So, yes, Nick Foles also threw an interception, but it wasn't really even an interception. It was just a great play. You can live with that interception. You can't live with Mitch Trubisky throwing an interception and then the ball's on your own 30. This one's going to be a touchback. Atlanta now has to drive, and they go 5 and out after that interception. So, and the Bears go on to win. So, Nick Foles is better than Mitch Trubisky. He should be the starter. He will be the starter going forward, and I do think Mitch Trubisky's career is unfortunately over. I don't know if anybody picks him up, and he definitely will not be a Bear next year. So, all right, that's just what I wanted to talk about. Yes, Nick Foles is throwing interceptions, but they look good. These are solid interceptions. These are interceptions you can live with. 50-50 ball, possibly touchdown, possibly interception. Receiver had the chance to come down with it. He had it in his hands, just got wrestled away. All right, let's move on. Rams, Bills. All right, I do want to we already looked at Josh Allen's interception that really shouldn't have been an interception. So let's look at how he's looking on these drives now. How well is he looking? So we'll take this drive first. Second quarter, they're already up 14-3. Josh Allen goes and scores another touchdown, making it 21-3 going into half. Let's watch this drive. Are they leaning a lot on Josh Allen? Is Josh Allen getting bailed out by good catches in bad spots? Are they getting bailed out by penalties? Is the running game helping them? Or is it really just all Josh Allen? So let's see what we can see here on this drive. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And let's watch this man work a little bit. What's the time on it? Second quarter. All right, here we go. 3:09, Bills up 14-3. Josh Allen drives for a touchdown. Let's watch this man play. Here we go. Against a good Rams defense who they've already been carving up a little bit, already thrown 2 touchdown passes on this or before this drive, and they just keep it rolling here. Josh Allen, setup screen, wasn't there, throws it away. Smart play. If it's not there, just throw it away. You really have no other option. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Josh Allen at this point, 7-11, 75 yards, 1 touchdown, no pick. They hand it off to Singletary. He gets about 9 yards, making it 3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 2, they call it officially. Here we go. They go and run it again. All right. So no big Josh Allen throws just quite yet on this drive. Hopefully we see a little bit of him. We will also watch one more drive of this game, the last drive that ended in the pick, or the last drive that ended in a pass interference that allowed the Bills to win the game. We'll also watch that drive. All right, here we go. They pick up the first on the ground. They got to take a timeout, or that's the 2-minute warning. All right, coming back. 1st and 10, 2-minute drive now. Hand it off, end around, picks up about 3. Josh Allen's not coming out here just quite yet. Hurrying up because only 2 minutes left. Josh Allen back, empty backfield here. We'll see a throw. What do we got, Josh? Let us see it. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike over the middle, wide open. Very well done. Very well done. They're driving. Josh Allen. Oh, what a beautiful throw. What a beautiful throw. Let's watch this one again. Let's watch this one again. A very hard throw to place over the corner right before the safety. The gap this time was a little bit bigger than it usually is, but it's still a good tight throw toward the sideline, over the corner right before the safety. Look at this ball right on the money. Tight spiral right into Cole Beasley's hands. Just gets out at the 5. Well done. That's a beautiful ball, Josh Allen. Goddamn, that's a beautiful ball. Right on target, right on target. Sheesh. All right, here we go. Now they're at the 4. Let's see how they punch this bad boy in. Run the ball. Is that Frank Gore? Gets down. Nope, Yeldon. TJ Yeldon. They got some running backs on that crew. TJ Yeldon, Frank Gore. No, Frank Gore is on the Jets now. My fault. He's no longer a Bill, I believe. All right, here we go. Now at the 3, picked up a yard on the run, and this is just wide open. Great play design here. Well done, Josh Allen, to just loft it over the defender coming at him. Here it is. Defender breaks away. This is planned. You just have to lob it over him. That's what he does. Beautiful read. Beautiful play design. Wide open. Touchdown. Josh Allen, Buffalo touchdown. Not bad. Not bad. One great throw. One good throw. They scored the touchdown. Here we go. Now let's look at this drive. Bills now down. Remember, they were up 28-3. Rams start to come back in the second half, and they officially take the lead 32-28. But then the Bills go on an 11-play, 4-minute, 15-second drive to really end the game, eat up all the clock, and score a touchdown. Let's see how Josh Allen looks on this drive. Game-winning drive. Big drive. This is a huge drive. Let's see if they trust Josh Allen to make the throws, or if it's just, once again, kind of like that last drive, a lot of running, set up a big play, and now they're in the red zone. So let's look at this drive. We've got 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buffalo down by 4. No field goal will help them. Josh Allen knows he needs to be on his bullshit and score the game-winning touchdown. Got to get in the end zone here. Here we go. He's already got 6 fourth quarter comebacks in the NFL. Wow. Does he add a 7th one here? He does. He shouldn't have, but let's watch this unfold. Classic, starting at their own 25-yard line, starting with the pass. Josh Allen, bank right over the middle, wide open, dump it off to Cole Beasley. That's what that man does. Finds the open space, and he's too quick. Here we go. Josh Allen again. He's driving. He's feeling comfortable. They just picked up about 15 on that play. Escapes the rush. settles down a little bit, keeps his eyes downfield, but then he does this nonsense. All right. See, this is where Josh Allen, this is where he struggles a little bit. There's some good and bad on this play, so let's slow motion it down and let's talk about it. Josh Allen, he feels the pressure. He starts to escape. This little nice turn there, escapes one defender. He's keeping his eyes downfield. This is perfect. Now he loads up for a throw. If you're not going to throw it there, you just got to get out. So once again, so he's already set up to throw. He's got the ball in his only one hand. This isn't good, especially when two defenders are coming down and crashing on you. Protect the ball. We know he fumbles a lot. He already fumbled in this game on a sack by Aaron Donald. He looks like he's going to do it again. Cover the ball. You're getting hit. You already was kind of lining up for another throw. Now you got the ball in one hand. Pressure's coming down. Let's let it roll a little bit more. He escapes the pressure now. Just either go down, but once again, protect the ball. Still one-handed. And now he's scrambling for his life, and he just tries to flip it. Go down right here. Yes, you lose a couple of yards. You're just trying to fling it. Now, that ball could just slip out of your hand. You're one-hand palming, throwing the ball. So, Josh Allen, know when you've been beat. Know when you can get away. Throw it away when you can. Don't buy too much time with your legs because it really doesn't work because you fumble so much. Your fumbling kind of just cancels out whatever you do with your legs most of the time. So, not a great play there. Still the same tendencies that we've been seeing. Remember week 1, he fumbled twice. Didn't fumble week 2. Now everybody thinks he's a god. Turnover, interception, and a fumble here in game 3. We have to acknowledge it a little bit. He's clumsy. He tries to do too much, and that really does hurt him a lot when he plays. So, that's oof, you don't want to see your quarterback doing what he just did there. But luckily for the Bills, they don't turn the ball over. They also throw the ball away. So now it's only 2nd and 10. Rams challenge here. I think they'll win it because I do think he was down. Let's check it out real quick. Slow motion. Down. Yeah, okay. So he never even got the ball out of his hands. He was down way before then. Don't try to do too much, Josh. Truly. All right, here we go. Let's skip ahead. This is going to be overturned. They've got 4 sacks on the man already. So now it's 2nd and 22. And he comes back from this. How do they come back? Josh Allen, once again, escaping the pressure. Steps up, keeps his eyes downfield. Look at that. It makes oh my God, did they catch this? Oh, they call him out of bounds. Ooh, that was close. That was a great read, really. Both players are right on top of each other. Just came down out of bounds. Close throw, though, but well done. Josh Allen felt the heat, bought a lot of time, kept the ball pretty much secure most of the time. I did see it in the one hand a little bit, but just kept his eyes downfield. Delivered a real great ball that had a chance of being caught. That's all you can ask for, giving your receivers a chance to catch the ball. Josh Allen did. Now it's 3rd and 22. So now do they get bailed out by another penalty? I'm confused. How do they get back all the way to the red zone? How do they do it? 3rd and 22. Josh Allen delivers a strike once again right over the middle to Cole Beasley. He loves the man. He had a ton of time to deliver the ball in that pocket. Real no pressure there. This is going to give us a great look right here down the middle of the field. Look at that pocket. That's great. He fields it coming off the right side. He escapes to the left and then delivers a right. Oh my, look how tight that is. That's the only way to go with the ball there. Right down the middle. Pinpoint accuracy. Cole Beasley able to find that soft spot of the zone and exploit it and pick up the first. That's a great ball by Josh Allen right there. Perfect. And they pick it. That was 3rd and 22, y'all. That's clutch. That's a clutch throw. Down 4 with time winding down. 3 minutes left in the game. I can get behind that. All right, quick out there. Just give it out there. Nice. Shake up the defense a little bit. Press them up a little bit. Press them off a little bit. Well done. Picks up, 3 yards there? Not bad. Oh, my goodness. I made a fatal error. You got to go all the way back now. Because these controls are super frustrating. Looks like we were right about here. Was it right here? Yep. All right. We are back. All right, now they're at the 2-minute warning. Still driving. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 now. Josh Allen hands the ball off. Good run there. Picks up the first. All right, we know Josh Allen's good on the 2-minute drive. We've already seen that so far in this highlight clip. Now we're doing it again. Cole Beasley, once again, they cannot stop him. Josh Allen loves him. He knows Stephon Diggs is covered the entire game. Just dump it off to Cole Beasley, who's lining up in the slots. He's almost on linebackers the entire time, and I'm taking Cole Beasley over any linebacker any day because that man is too fast. So great dime there by Josh Allen. Picks up the first. New set of downs. Picked up about 10 there. Absolutely fantastic. 1st and 10, a minute left, and counting down, and the Bills are on the 15. Perfect. All right, Josh Allen in the red zone. Shorter field. Escapes the pocket again. Looks to run. Little backwards pass. Little lateral there. Incomplete. Not a bad decision. Not a bad decision. That would be a fumble, though. That's a backwards lateral. So once again, just not the smartest decision. If the ball didn't go out of bounds, that would have been a free ball for the defense to come up and scoop and score. So once again, not the best decision by Josh Allen. We've seen that a couple of times. It looks like he's just getting all the benefits, no big plays that really are highlighting kind of what we're kind of seeing consistently with him. Not the best decisions, not the best reads, trying to do too much, holding the ball with one hand when he's prone to fumbling. So still, we have our question marks about Josh Allen. That's why we've been so hesitant to add him to the top 10 in the power rankings, because we like the defense, but we know Josh Allen, he's turnover prone, and we're still seeing it. Yes, he's still turned the ball over twice. Yes, the interception wasn't his fault, but it still counts as an interception, and he still fumbled when he got sacked by Aaron Donald in this game. So he's still showing those tendencies, and I can't overlook those, man. I can't. All right here, he's a fighter, which is great, but he knows he's got some butterfingers sometimes, so got to hold on to the ball strong here. They actually call it face mask on the offense. And now they're backed up big time here. They're backed up big. But look at him escape. I can give him credit for not fumbling here, holding on to the ball with the one hand while fending off 2 defenders. I give that man all the credit, but we do know he does fumble sometimes, most of the time. But this is truly great right here. But he did end up getting a face mask call himself, so not great. Once again, just kind of go down, let the play be over. You try to do too much. You do get a face mask, which pretty much would have been the same as a sack, but you don't lose the down, which is good. So a lot of good, but also some questionable on some of these plays. Feels the pressure, escapes the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield. That's what he does best, keeps his eyes downfield. But now it's 3rd and 25, y'all. 3rd and 25. Not looking great. They need a touchdown here. 31 seconds left. Josh Allen getting pressured. Stands up in the pocket, goes back to reliable right down the middle pass, and it's caught, this time by Stephon Diggs, not Cole Beasley. So now it's 4th and manageable, and now they get bailed out by the pass interference call. Let's watch it. Here we go. 4th and 9. They picked up a great chunk there. It's going to get called pass interference right up here at the bottom of the screen. Pass interference that was not pass interference. I'm sure we get another angle. Bad call. You bail them out. 4th and 9 with 21 seconds left. The refs bail out the Bills. Man. So, the Bills should have lost this game, y'all. It should have been game over right then and there. 4th and 9, incomplete pass. Rams up 4. Game over. Only 21 seconds left. Let's get the replay of this. Where is the pass interference? There's hand fighting within 5 yards. This is within 5 yards. Right here's the line of scrimmage. There's 2 here. There's 3 here to make up the 5. This is 5 yards. This is exactly where 5 yards is. Right there, where they're at. This is fine. That contact is fine. Let's go. As soon as 5 yards, where's the pass interference? The ball is there. Never hindering him inside. That was before he even cut. Real bad call there. But Josh Allen able to take advantage. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 3. You got 4 more downs to get it in the end zone now. Josh Allen's not going to miss twice. Floater, end zone, touchdown. Great ball. Great ball. You know you've got the size advantage with your tight end there. Lob it right over the defense. That's what he did. So Josh Allen maybe got a little lucky there with the pass interference call, but he takes full advantage of it. So we're still not buying Josh Allen just quite yet 100%. I did put them in the top 10 because they are 3-0 and they did beat the Rams. They end up getting the win, even though they should have, but they still win nonetheless. So we put him in the top 10, but Josh Allen still has the tendency, still 1 interception, 1 fumble this game. Still not totally ready to buy him. If he has a bad game next week, it would not surprise me. All right, let's move along here. Browns, I said it at the top of the show. I've been kind of clowning Dwayne Haskins. He's not able to drive down the field, but here we go. I mean, look at this 75-yard play drive here in the first quarter. This is exactly what I wanted from him. Drive the ball early in the game when the game is still competitive, not in the third quarter when you're down 20-0. So let's watch this one. Give him a little bit of praise. See if it's Dwayne Haskins making these plays or the run game. So here we go. 5 minutes in the first quarter. Let's check it out. Let's see how this man's playing. Give this man a little love because I have been a little harsh on him so far this season. Here we go. 5:08. Tie game, 0-0. First quarter, Dwayne Haskins going to drive the ball. Starts on the 25. Handed off 2 yards. Nothing great there. We want to see Dwayne Haskins here. This is a Dwayne Haskins highlight. Hopefully he's in it. All right, little end around. That goes for a ton. Ooh, big hit there to cap it off, but a great run. Picks up about 20 yards. Look at just the end around. Catches the defense slipping. The speed is too much, but then a good hit by the safety. Woof, great hit. All right, we're getting a throw here. Here we go. Dwayne Haskins at the 50. Loads it down. Almost intercepted. That should have been intercepted. How did that not get intercepted? When receivers turn to defenders and have to hit the ball out of the defender's hands. Dwayne, I'm supposed to be celebrating you with this drive. Not you almost throwing a pick. That's textbook. Oh, my goodness. Just great hit by the receiver. Great hit by the receiver. When do you ever hear that called? Great hit by the receiver to lodge the ball out from being an interception. Dwayne, not even looking good on your touchdown drives. I've been bamboozled. Here we go. Once again, Dwayne Haskins at the 50. We know he doesn't throw a pick. Dumps it off a little bit behind. But it goes for a lot. Goes for 20. Yeah, the ball's still a little bit behind. We saw the receiver have to kind of adjust, turn his hips to adjust to the ball there. Still got to him, so I'll give him credit, but still not looking great. Runs the ball for 3. Nothing big there. Second and 7 now? 8. Play action pass. All right, Dwayne Haskins. Good ball there. Great. Picks up 6. Now it's 3rd and 1. Good ball. Very well done. That's what Dwayne Haskins can do, y'all. 7-yard out routes. Perfect placement. That's what we like to see from our quarterbacks. Methodically driving down the field. Here we go. Nice. Once again, handoff, kind of end around, getting all the way to the corner. Picks up the first, does its job. All right, Dwayne Haskins, is he going to fire this one in? Oh, this is what we're talking about, baby. This is why we got the highlight. Yes, sir, receiver. Too big, too strong. What a bullet by Dwayne Haskins. Let's see this one again. Hopefully they give us a better angle and slow it down a little bit for us. But this was a bullet. Absolutely. I love it. Flags most likely on the defense. Come on, let's get this replay. Perfect. All right, here we go. Dwayne Haskins, right over the middle. Tight spiral, big throw, right on the money. That's right on the money. Perfect throw. Well done, Dwayne. All right, so we had a not so good throw, almost being an interception, but then he comes back, 20-yard pass, touchdown, right over the middle, beautiful strike. All righty. Alrighty, we can start believing in Dwayne Haskins a little bit more. That still should have been an interception, which would have canceled out this entire drive. He still was throwing interceptions after this touchdown drive. Let's refresh. How many did he have? Did he have 3? I want to say he had 3. He did. He still had 3 interceptions, almost 4. So obviously we still can't buy Dwayne Haskins. This is against, the Browns, but I'll give him a little bit of credit. Showed him scoring a touchdown. Still, this Dwayne Haskins cannot play football, y'all. He's not a good quarterback. Don't miss me with that bullshit that, oh yeah, Washington's good. They're still no. We've been saying at the start of the season, Dwayne Haskins should not be the starter for Washington, and he's been proving it. Still 3 interceptions this game. Should have been 4. All right, let's move on. Not going to do Titans, Vikings. Not going to do this one. I don't think we learned anything from this. We know Kirk Cousins is not good, and we know this Vikings defense is sorry. They gave up 31 again. All right, let's go to, what do we got? Patriots, Raiders. All right, let's check in on Cam Newton here. I do want to check out this interception drive, and I do want to check out a third quarter methodical touchdown 12-play drive. So let's see how this offense is still working. Are they still doing a lot of play action? Are they still doing a lot of read option? Let's see. So we'll start with this interception drive, 4-play drive that Cam Newton throws an interception. Let's see how bad it is, because that's the one knock on Cam Newton coming into the season is that he does kind of throw a lot of picks. He's kind of not quite at the 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, just below that. He might be at like 1.5, but he is throwing a lot of interceptions in his career. So let's check this out. First quarter, 309. Where are they? Where art thou? Where art thou? Right here. First quarter. $309. All right, here we go. First and 10, starting from deep inside, not even at the 25, not even at the 20, not even at the 15. At their own 13 there. Nice little dump off there. Picks up a couple of yards. Sets up the drive nicely. Builds confidence on the drive. Next play, kind of the misdirection. Big handoff that goes to the left that picks up, 1 yard? Not great. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Drops back. Ooh, triple coverage. Try to find that quick opening to Julian Edelman down the seam. Did not work. Tight pass. All right, we get a replay here. Let's see what he sees. We get Julian Edelman right there up the slot. Throws it. Just tries to, but that's triple coverage. Try to get it. I mean, that was close to get it to him, but that's just triple coverage, all converging right when the ball got there. Not the best throw. A dangerous throw that luckily for Cam Newton falls incomplete, but now we know he throws an interception. I think on this play or next play, short drive that ends in interception. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Escapes the pocket. Yeah, tried to throw it way too late. Try to buy too much time, kind of like a Josh Allen, buying too much time, trying to do too much, throws the ball at the last second, and it gets picked. Never saw Abram there, never saw him undercut the receiver. Unfortunate for Cam Newton right there. Just kind of throws it right to him. I mean, he's right there the entire time. Not great. Sits down right in front of the receiver, picks it off. That's a bad read by Cam Newton. Not the best. Not the best. All right, let's see what a good Cam Newton drive looks like. Let's go. What do I got here? Where are we at? Third quarter touchdown drive. Right. Did I say third quarter? Did I mean second? We'll go third quarter. We'll go this one. Coming out of half, they're up. They're, close game. They're only up 3. 13-10. Patriots up coming out of half. Let's see how they draw up this drive, and let's see how it looks. So here we go. Touchdown drive, 10 minutes, 43 seconds left in the third quarter. So that was first quarter interception, but then Cam Newton, he dusts himself off. He's all good to go. Are these plays kind of out of whack a little bit? Yeah, we're a little behind. Sometimes the plays don't match up with the times, and sometimes you can't click on plays. It's a little funky sometimes, but we'll get there. 10 minutes. Derek Carr drive. And they missed a field goal. How trash. How trash. All right, here we go. 10:43, Cam Newton, touchdown drive. First possession for the Patriots out of halftime as the Raiders just missed a field goal. Here we go, Cam Newton keeping his eyes downfield, makes just a quick dump-off read. Nothing else was there. Takes what you can get. Perfect. 2nd and 4 now. Here we go, Cam Newton. So far, we're not seeing a lot of read option a little bit. It's a lot of, handing the ball off and a lot of play action, but really not read option where Cam Newton would most likely run on half of the times. But a great run here. The Patriots running game really just sets up Cam Newton nicely. Sonny Michel here with the nice rip on the ground. Absolutely fantastic. If the running game is working, that means Cam Newton can take advantage of his legs a lot more. Have to play the running back, also have to play me. So when the running game works, expect the Patriots to really be on target. They were this game. Sonny Michel with 100 yards rushing, and the Patriots pick up 36 points. I think those two things do correlate a lot. All right, Cam Newton goes down sacked. They lose a lot. Cam Newton now coming off of a sack, loses 5, comes back with the play action. Tries to load up deep, decides just to dump it off to Rex Burkhead, who picks up the first. Looks like he's got close there. All right, here we go. They did pick up the first. Cam Newton, 1st and 10, driving down the field on the Raiders' 15-yard line. Where do they go here? The nice little quick toss. Got blockers out in front and picks up about 5 or 6. Very well done. This run game by the Patriots, it really sets up everything. Big running team that sets up Cam Newton. You love to see it. Having your run game complement your passing attack, it will work in every scenario. Rex Burkhead, once again, close to that first down. They give it to him. Now 1st and goal from the 5. How does Cam Newton top off this drive? Does he go in himself? No, they're just going to keep running it, and Burkhead able to flip over for the touchdown. So, this Patriots team, they like to run the ball a lot more. They do a lot of play action. Not so much a lot of read option as much as week 1. Remember when we watched that week 1 tape? It was a lot of read option. Now they're kind of switching to the play action, and it's really working very well. They're able to kind of march down the field here. Run play after run play after run play. Don't need Cam Newton. We'll use him if we need him, but if we don't need him, we're just going to run it. This is that new New England offense without Tom Brady. Alrighty, let's look at let's watch these Carson Wentz interceptions. What is going on with this man? I don't even know. First interception, his first drive. Not good. Not setting the tone for the entire game. Let's watch him a little bit. 11:05. Let's watch this. Let's just watch the interception, actually. We don't need to see the drives. We'll just go to the picks. Do they highlight them here themselves? No. All right. We've got 8:35 in the first quarter. Just need to see the picks. I don't care about the drives, honestly. I just need to see what the hell is going on with Carson Wentz, honestly. He's never thrown this many picks. 8:35, here we go. 3rd and 3, right at midfield, trying to pick up the first. over the middle and just never sees the defender. What is going on? Let's watch this in the freaking coach's film. See if we see anything here. Here we go. Carson Wentz, he's just going to try and fire it right over the middle, just never sees the linebacker, I guess, who literally just sits here the entire time. Look at him just kind of sit down here, goes over because he's watching Carson Wentz's eyes the entire time. Linebacker just kind of shifts a little bit, 2 steps to the left, picks it off easy. I mean, what is going on here? This isn't the same play, is it? Yeah, it is. I mean, look at this. Look how bad this is. Literally right over the field. We're getting a this is exactly what the linebacker's seeing. You can watch Carson Wentz's eyes the entire time. We're following him to the left. That's what the linebacker does. Just never sees him. Bad play by Carson Wentz. Not good. That's 100% on Carson Wentz. Drive killer. You're at midfield. First possession of the game. And you go and throw that? That's trash. All right, here we go. Third quarter, his second and final interception of the game. Here we go. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Here we go. We'll do this one in broadcast first. All right, this is not the play I chose. This is not the play I chose. Here we go. Let's try to find it again. 105. 150. All right, so the plays, once again, are not matching up with what they actually are. So we have to go forward ourselves. Big time. Big jumps forward. At least we have the timestamp. We know it's at 150. Bengals go and score a touchdown. Following possession, Carson Wentz throws a pick. Not great. Not the answer you want, Carson. Here we go. Did he already do it? No, he does it right now. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Pick is coming. Alrighty, 50-50 ball. We've got, one-on-one matchup. Too much inside. Right here, hand fighting, both looking at the ball, but the ball's just too much inside for the receiver to even go for it. So if you're going to throw that, you have to throw it to the outside where your receiver has the leverage, not inside where the defender has the leverage. So, I mean, I like the idea of the throw, but the execution, the accuracy is off, and that's what we're seeing with Carson Wentz this season. The accuracy is just not there anymore. He's throwing these bad picks. This one's bad, y'all. I can get behind the idea. You've got a one-on-one matchup outside, 3rd and 7. Why not just take the shot? You've got no help over the middle. Yes, take it quick. This is a designed play. 1-step drop, throw the fade, but he throws it too much inside. Look at how much inside this is. The receiver can't even reach to make the grab. This has got to be on the outside toward the sideline, but he puts it inside. Bad throw there by Carson Wentz. And these interceptions, these are killer, especially when the Bengals just went and scored a touchdown. Now they can answer by being in your own, that was on like the Eagles' own like 30-yard line. What do they do after this? They only cash in with the field goal, but that's 3 point more. I mean, your game ends in a tie. Could have won by that, that 1 point, but Carson Wentz, he's done. He's got to go. He's got to go. Luckily, the Eagles drafted Jalen Hurts in the draft last year, so maybe you got to make the switch at some point. But Carson Wentz not playing very well. 31 of 44, 2 touchdowns. Or no, that's Joe Burrow. 29 of 47, 225 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. And look at this, 29 attempts for 225 yards. That's less than 10 yards of completion. That's already dink and dunk. And now you're adding interceptions to these dink and dunk completions. Not great. Not great. Carson Wentz, gotta go. Gotta go. All right, we'll come back to Joe Burrow if we have time, but I do kind of want to get to some other topics, so we'll come back if we have time at the end. All right, here we go. Steelers Texans. I just want to watch this the only drive in the second half of the Texans that did not result in 3 and out. That's all I want to watch. Long bend but don't break drive, not even that long. 8 minutes 33 seconds or 3 minutes 30 seconds by the Texans, ends in an interception. Let's watch the Steelers defense work and let's see them get an interception here. So we'll take it from here. Third quarter, 1:59 left. So we'll watch Steelers defense. We'll highlight them. This is what this highlight is supposed to highlight. The Steelers defense. Where are they? Right here. All right. Third quarter, 150 something. Right here, 159. All right, Houston has not scored at all in the second half so far. 2 3 and outs. Here we go. Deshaun Watson, handoff. Steelers defense running game. No, not around here. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Fantastic Steelers defense blocking the running game, shutting it down. Second and 11 now. Here we go. Steelers defense. What do they got? All right. Leaves a wide open middle. No worries, but don't get a lot of yards after the catch. All right. That's something that we can, kind of respect. Here we go. A little up-tempo by Houston here. Pocket starting to collapse a little bit, not letting Watson escape the pocket. Perfect, beautiful. He got back to the line. Maybe they give him a yard. I don't think they do. But Steelers defense not letting Deshaun Watson run all over them. Great sign there, keeping him enclosed in the pocket. And when he tries to escape, you bring him down quickly. Very well done. All right, now it is the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Steelers defense, what do we got? Tipped at the line. Pass got tipped at the line. Almost could have been picked off because of it. So once again, Steelers defensive line not allowing the run, not allowing Deshaun Watson to get outside of the pocket, and not letting him throw low balls. Well done. Steelers defensive line really getting it done in all scenarios so far. We're seeing a lot of good stuff here by Steelers defense. This is why we're high on them. I think the Steelers defense may be the best defense in the league. So big on the Steelers here. I think we've got them number 4 on our power rankings updated. You can check that out at takesbyfans.com. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right. Yes, they make the catch, right? Long play to defend, but look at the speed on the defensive lineman right here, not letting Deshaun Watson. He would have dove, possibly would have gotten him, so Deshaun Watson couldn't have ran the ball. He does, dump it off, and they do pick up a good chunk of yards, but still something good, something positive to take away from the film. The defensive lineman, number 91's got some speed here, not letting Deshaun Watson. Look at that. He would have wrapped him up. Deshaun Watson would not have been able to run on that play. So fast, quick defensive lineman. And now we're going to get a nice play behind the line of scrimmage here for the defense. Once again, let's see this one. Not even fooled. Who is that? Is that TJ Watt? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Number 90, TJ Watt comes across, not fooled by anything. He watches film. He does. See, Steelers, they give up one bad play, but then they're right back on it. Everybody's going to get a good play thrown on them in the middle of the field. It's hard to cover, especially when a quarterback buys time. Great coverage here. 3rd and 15 now. By that setup, J.J. Watt tackle in the backfield for 5 yards, sets up 3rd and 15. Now the interception is looming. Deshaun Watson trying to do too much. Let's see it. 3rd and 15. Deshaun Watson really all the time to throw. Pocket didn't collapse too bad. Rolling to the right, tries to do too much, throws back across the middle of his body. 3rd and 15, has to pick up the first. All that Steelers defense really kind of added up into that interception. The good tackle in the backfield, not letting Deshaun Watson escape the pocket collapsing. Great coverage on 3rd and 15. You don't need a press, just guard the first down marker. Chase Deshaun Watson to the sideline. He has to try to make a play, and the Steelers are just there in the right position. Fantastic work by the Steelers defense. I'm big on them, and this really just reaffirmed a fantastic defensive stand there to force the interception. We saw a lot. We saw great defensive line play. We saw great linebacking play, and we saw great defensive back play with the interception. So be big on the Steelers team. This is why I'm big on them. I love their defense. I'm just showing you why. This is why I'm big on the Steelers. This drive alone, if you had to just say, hey, why are the Steelers good? I point you to this drive. This is why the Steelers are the best defense in the league, and this is why they are high on my top 10 power rankings. Alrighty, let's go to Chargers. No, we'll come back to this one. Let's do Cardinals-Lions. Here we go. We're just going to look at Kyler Murray's interceptions. What is going on? Why is everybody throwing 3 interceptions? Sam Darnold, Kyler Murray. We just saw one. Who was it? Carson Wentz threw 2. Somebody else just threw 3. It's just a lot of quarterbacks throwing 3 interceptions. What is going on? So let's get down to the bottom of it. Is he just trying to force it to DeAndre Hopkins too much? Is that the reason? Because that's not good. Because the Cardinals think for some reason that DeAndre Hopkins is their only weapon. They're not. They have Kenyon Drake. They have Larry Fitzgerald. Start using some more players besides DeAndre Hopkins, please. So let's see this. 5 minutes, 40 seconds in the first quarter. Go to that play. He's got 3 of them. We have to watch all 3. We'll break them down like we just did Carson Wentz's interception. Multiple. Got to add the plural on there. Right here, 5:40. All right, they're down 3-0. They're trying to drive. They're on the Lions 30. Kyler Murray, good pocket there. Just gets tipped. Okay, this ball a little high, just a little bit. Still maybe should have been caught, just kind of tipped in the air. Not the best. Very high. That's a very high pass. Unfortunate. So we do have to blame Kyler Murray a little bit because the pass was so high, kind of uncatchable. Do we get another highlight of this? I would like to see a little bit of a slowdown. Perfect. This is going to be great. Let's see how high this pass actually is. Let's slow it down a little bit. Pass, receiver goes up for it. Yeah, really just off the fingertips. That's how high it was. So we do have to kind of put a lot of blame on Kyler Murray for this one. Not so much on the receiver not being able to grab it. Oh, perfect shot here. Look at this. Just kind of out of frame right at the fingertips. That's high, y'all. That's a tight end going up for that. So the tight end's already tall. He's jumping even higher to make himself even more tall, and he still can't even get, his hands on the ball, just the fingertips. So that is kind of on Kyler Murray. High throw over the middle. Did get tipped, but it really couldn't have been caught. We have to kind of blame Kyler Murray for that one. All right, let's go to a second interception now. Coming on the second drive after that last one. Here we go. Second quarter, 9 minutes, 44 seconds. Right here. Here we go. We can take off slow motion. Let's watch it live. He's on his own 20. Not great. Once again, standing in the pocket. Just throws it right to the linebacker there. This is a bad interception. Once again, Kyler Murray's fault. Pocket's not the issue here. He's cool. He's calm. He's collected all day to throw. Just makes a bad read. Tries to get it to Larry Fitzgerald. Tries to fit it in there. But the defense is in zone coverage. We've got a man right on Larry Fitzgerald. We've got this guy right there in the zone as well. So he kind of throws it in double coverage. And he throws it inside more than he should have outside. That's the one problem we saw with Carson Wentz. He threw it kind of inside when he should have thrown it outside. We get the same thing here. Kyler Murray throws an interception in his own field territory. That was at like the 20-yard line, folks. And the Lions are able to take advantage of that short field at the 27 and go for a touchdown. So that's not good. All right, let's go to Kyler Murray's third interception. One in the first quarter, one in the second quarter, and one in the third quarter. That's drive killers, obviously. Here we go. Let's look at this one. 7:51 left in the third quarter. All right, both interceptions so far is his fault. Let's check this third one. At the 38-yard line, Kyler Murray escaping the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield, fires it, but once again, he's trying to go to DeAndre Hopkins here. This is the only time in that interception that he did that. And look at this one get returned all the way down to the 20. So they're just giving the Lions short field position. And Matt Stafford, he'll make you pay for that. No worries. No worries. But let's look at the interception again. We'll slow it down. Escaping the pocket. Tries to go back inside, but he throws it too much inside. Right here. Thinks he has DeAndre Hopkins wide open. Linebacker's right on him. Jumps in front of the ball. Kyler Murray's got to make better decisions than that. All three interceptions are his fault. And this one, do they cap it off? They cap it off with 3 points there. They cap it off with 3. So 10 points coming out of interceptions. 10 points coming out from interceptions, and they lose by 3. Kyler Murray kind of single-handedly lost them the game. Those interceptions were absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. Alrighty, let's go to the Bucs game. Let's watch Tom Brady. Here we go. We're going to go second quarter drive here. We'll go this 12-play drive, methodical. Let's see Tom Brady work on this Tampa Bay offense. 11 minutes, 33 seconds in the second quarter. Able to go for a touchdown. Let's watch. Let's watch. Here we go. 11:33. Bingo, bango. Tom Brady drive. All right, last week when we watched a Tom Brady drive, we were not too impressed. Let's see if he impresses us here. Tom Brady, what do you got left in the tank? Trying to go for a chip here with a new team. Hand the ball off. I believe that's to Jones. No, that's Leonard Fournette, number 27. Nope, it is Jones. That's who I thought. All right. Doesn't pick up a lot. 2nd and 8 now. Tom Brady, empty backfield. We're going to get a Tom Brady pass here, folks. Let's see how the arm is looking. Is the arm still cooking? Is the arm still looking good? Here we go. Tom Brady. Drop back. Clean pocket. Great throw. Not really. Should have been tipped. Possibly picked. Not a good throw there. Once again, I mean, over the middle, Tom Brady just never gets enough under the ball. We saw that last week. Should have been kind of tipped and picked as well, throwing over the middle, but unfortunately just kind of sails incomplete, luckily for Tom Brady. But his arm strength is starting to show. He can't really get it over, can't put enough air under the ball to get it over defenders. We're seeing this kind of multiple times now. Not great. All right, let's see how they pick up this first down here, 3rd and 8. All right, look at him throw it. Once again, I mean, this is kind of underthrown. If the defender was actually playing the ball, this is broken up. Luckily for Tom Brady, defender was playing the receiver and not looking for the ball. Let's see if we get a replay of it. Slow it down. Here we go. We'll see it clearer here. Great route by the receiver, no doubt. Speedy route, but Tom Brady's arm just could not keep up with him. Do we get another side angle? Look how underthrown this ball is. He has to kind of reach back, and if that defender was actually looking for the ball, that's broken up. I do want to kind of count how far this throw was. Is it Tom Brady's arm that's not looking good, or was this just an absolute bomb? And it looks like it was an absolute bomb. Here we go. Tom Brady is going to launch this from about the 20, so we'll count the yards here. From the 20 all the way to the 30. So that's 50 yards. That's pretty clean. But he looks like Tom Brady, his max throw might be 50 now. And he's what is he, 36? So not a bad throw overall. Just really, once again, not getting enough air under the ball for his receiver. If the defender was playing it, this would have gotten broken up 100%. Look at defender is just staring down the receiver, not looking back for the ball. Still not looking back for the ball. Still not looking back for the ball. Actually dove at the receiver. but this ball is kind of short. It's behind the receiver, has to kind of stretch just a little bit, but once again, lucky enough. Look at right there. It is kind of right on the defender's shoulder blades that this ball kind of falls down into. Right there. Perfect. I mean, this is behind, folks. If the defender was playing the ball, this is broken up, possibly intercepted, but this is going to be incomplete, stops the drive if the defender was playing it betterly. Alrighty, but we have to give Tom Brady credit. This is the reality that we are in. It was a completion. They pick up the first, and they go back and run the ball. Oh boy, I may have just spoiled it a little bit. Here we go. Do we see a nice lob to Rob Gronkowski in the end zone? Oh, reliable. Tom Brady to Gronk. Couldn't get both feet in bounds. Unfortunate. Just ran out of room. Good throw there by Tom Brady. Great almost catch by Gronk. That was a great throw by Brady. Wow. Great route by Gronk, too, to get open. Just too much from Brady. Unfortunate. About a 30-yard throw from the 20 to the back of the end zone. Not bad from Brady. All right, 3rd and 5, another third down. Tom Brady knows how to pick them up. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 5, picks them up, no doubt. Keeps the drive moving. That's what Tom Brady does. That's why he has multiple Super Bowls, because he keeps drives alive, able to score points. All right, from the 15 now, Tom Brady. Drops back, escapes the pressure a little bit, but not quick enough. Throws really not even anywhere. Look how Tom Brady thinks he's going to be quick here with this sidestep that's going to do something. Doesn't do anything, and he goes down. He definitely does not like that. Does not like getting hit. But he's able to get the ball away, so he's not a sack. Once again, handoff. Tom Brady loves all of his running back weapons. Let them do all the work. Picks up like 7 or 8. Nice. 3rd and manageable now. 3rd and 4. Thought it picked up a little bit more than that. But here we go. 3rd and 4. Once again, 3rd down. Tom Brady. It's dangerous. He goes, picks it up. Just picks up the first. He knows they don't need the touchdown. Just pick up the first. Now we have 4 more attempts at the touchdown. Goes to all reliable right over the middle. Gronk. Those are sure hands. Here we go. 1st and goal now. How do they punch this touchdown in? Tom Brady over the middle. Little high there. But he put it where only the receiver could get it. So once again, a good throw when you're throwing over the middle in the red zone. It's a little dangerous. So you do have to kind of throw it high and away. Tom Brady threw it high and away. Unfortunately, the receiver just could not come down with it. And that's tough to come down with. That's high as shit. All right, here we go. Hand it off. Gets down to the 1. Not going to give it to him. He'll have to try it again. 3rd and goal. Once again, 3rd and goal. Brady-led offense. It's going to get converted, y'all. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 1-inch line. Tom Brady goes to Mike Evans. Yes, sir. Nice little comeback route. Great play design to catch kind of everybody off guard. You get to Mike Evans lining up on the goal line. He runs down. You quick throw it to him. He leans in. Touchdown. Easy. Tom Brady getting Mike Evans involved in the offense is so crucial to this team. We'd like to see Mike Evans go down the field, but hey, on the goal line, why not use him? He's 6'4", he's quick, he's long, he's fast, he's strong. Yes, sir, throw up the muscles. Nobody going to stop me. I'm going to bully my way into the end zone, catching it from the 1-yard line. Got to get Mike Evans involved in this offense. That's why I kind of like what the Bucs are doing now. They're getting their playmakers involved. Absolutely love it. Tom Brady still not too sure on him. He's still classic old Tom Brady. Third downs, picking them up, long methodical drives, kind of what we're used to with Tom Brady. We're not used to the downfield bombs that he throws. We're used to 3rd and 5, picking it up right over the middle of the field, keeping drives alive and scoring points off of them. And he's continuing to do it here. Still not sold on Tom Brady. A little bit, I feel a little, not even a little bit more comfortable than I did last week with them. Just kind of the same, just nothing great, nothing bad, just classic Tom Brady. Alrighty, let's continue on. 2 more games to talk about real quickly. We'll go through them. Here we go. I do want to watch the last 2 drives of this game. High scoring game, kind of a shootout toward the end. But I do want to see, can we see a lot of differences between Russell Wilson and Dak Prescott? Russell Wilson, who I think is the MVP of the league this year, and Dak Prescott, who's fighting for a contract extension. So let's mirror these 2 teams, these 2 drives. How much similar do they look? How differently do they look? And who overall, on this small sample size, is the better quarterback? So we'll start it here. 4th quarter, Seahawks are down 31-30, 1-point deficit. They go down and they score a touchdown, 2 minutes, 8-play drive. No big worries for classic Russell Wilson. So we'll start it here, 3:59 in the 4th quarter. $3:59 right here. Alrighty. Seahawks down 1 on their own 25. 4 minutes left in the game. They have to come down and score. Russell Wilson, look at this man, just able to buy time and then makes a simple read. All quarterbacks that we've covered so far, scrambling from the pocket, keeping their eyes downfield. They just make the wrong read. Russell Wilson makes the correct one. We love to see it. Look at this man. Just nice little dink dunk. Hey, you wide open? I'll give it to you. Why not? Well done. Russell Wilson. He's just so smart. He's just so smart. Makes the perfect decision with the ball on every single play. You cannot find one play where Russell Wilson does not make the correct read. I refuse to believe it. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson, 2nd down, quick out. Nice, picks up 5. Very well done. Just moving the ball down the field, trying not to do too much. Knows he's got a lot of time. Knows he's only down 1. Knows what he needs to do. Russell Wilson's been in this situation before. This is nothing new to him. They hand off the ball. It gets really nothing. Maybe 1, maybe 2. Andy goes down on the play hard. That's not good. Damn, that's kind of a dirty play too by the defense there to kind of aim and kind of just keep his leg there and kind of roll over with it. Twisting his ankle. Look at that. He wraps up and he rolls over on top of him with his leg. That's a dirty play. Cowboys being dirty. What else is new? Not great. Chris Carson gets injured. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Russell Wilson's going to pick up the first. No problem here. No, he's not. Oh, boy, they go for it on 4th down. Interesting. Try to fit it in there real quick. Too much heat on this pass for the receiver. For DK Metcalf, oh, no. You got to catch that, my man. You're too strong for a bullet pass to kind of escape your hands. Got to catch that. Alrighty, 4th and 3 now. Russell Wilson has been on this spot, y'all. He knows this. He's been here. Ain't no worries from him. He's cool. He's calm. He's going to be collected here. Let's see him pick it up. 4th and 3. Clean pocket. Wide open. Delivers a nice ball to Greg Olsen. All right, here we go. They're going up tempo now. Hand off the ball. Goes for about 6. Well done. They're driving the ball. They'll get the 2-minute warning. We'll continue on. 2nd and 3. Russell Wilson. Just got to throw it away. Nothing open. Pressure's coming. Smart decision. Not Josh Allen trying to do too much and hold the ball with one arm while fending off 2 defenders, trying to protect the ball and himself. Just throws it away smartly. Save the clock. It's only 3rd and 3. No worries. Classic leadership there by Russell Wilson. Love it. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Russell Wilson, all the time in the world. Look at this pocket. Free ball here. Well done, DK Metcalf, making up for his fumble earlier. We showed it yesterday. His fumble on the wide open 60-yard bomb by Russell Wilson. Won't drop this one. Won't let this one be fumbled. And Russell Wilson just stands in that clean pocket the entire time and delivers an absolute beautiful ball. He's going to throw this one maybe from like the 40-yard line. This is about to be like a 40-yard pass. From about to like the 38. Nice pass there. Front of the end zone. Call it 38. Perfect ball. Right over the defender. Sees DK Metcalf. He outruns everybody right in front of him. Beautiful ball. That's what Russell Wilson does. Pinpoint accuracy. That's his 5th touchdown of the game, folks. He's been doing it all game. And look at that. So smartly says, nah, we're going for 2. We are going for 2. We're going to make it a 7-point game. Just the awareness of Russell Wilson right after he makes this beautiful pass. We'll see it once again. DK Metcalf, best receiver in the league. And Russell Wilson, just the awareness, situational game awareness. The man knows everything. He runs the numbers in his head constantly throughout the game. He knows what to do. So the 2-point conversion here, and they get it. Russell Wilson. Oh, they get pass interference. They're going to be able to call this again. They do. I think that's a decent call. Maybe not. Oh, no, that might not have been a good call. Let me see. Do they get just tied up on the legs here? That little hand on the hip got him pulled. Turned him around. All right. All right, so they tried again. 4th and goal. So once again, Seahawks benefiting from a little bit of a break there. They do get it again. Now from the one, you got to run it, right? No, Russell Wilson. Beautiful ball. Throws it exactly when it's open. Doesn't, buy time while it stretches all the way to the sideline. It's there. It's open. Dink right there. Boom. On target. Love to see it. Russell Wilson, he knows. He makes up his mind quickly. We love to see it. All right, so the Seahawks jump out in front 38-31. Russell Wilson pumped up as he should be. We'll watch this real quick last time. Look at right there. Boom. Open throw. No games. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it to be even more open. I'm gonna wait for even to be more open. No, it's open now. Quick hitter. Boom, bingo, bango. 2-point conversion, good. All right, now let's watch Dallas's drive. They now have a chance to go and tie up the game now. Once again, Dallas in a close game. We saw them in a close game last week, week 1 against the Rams, last week against the Falcons, where they have to recover the onside kick and score after that, and they do it. But here they go, a minute 47. Dak is trying to get paid. He needs a win here. He's got the stats. Now he just needs the wins. Here, 1-1 at this point. Go up to 2-0, secure the division lead, but no, you don't. And now Washington, I believe, is still number 1. All right, here we go. Starting at their own 25. Just dump it off. This is a drive starter. Picks up 10. Just trying to drive the ball down the field. Quick, hurry up offense. There's under 2 minutes left. Once again, just quick. Get it out there. Pick up a couple of yards. Get out of bounds. The defense is not pressing. They're relaxing a little bit, so a lot of underneath throws here are going to be wide open. Dak is taking them. Escapes the pocket, decides to run with his legs here. Can't quite get out of bounds, but he does. Well done. Wasn't quick enough to use his legs to get out of bounds, but kind of flips over the defender to get out of bounds and stops the clock. All right, 1st and 10. He picked up the first with his legs. Now Seahawks are kind of pressing a little bit more. That only picked up 2. But he does also get out of bounds, so not terrible. 2nd and 8. Dak Prescott. Just dumping it right in the middle of the field. Nothing down the field. Taking what the defense gives you. Don't try to push it. You still got time. Good decisions here by Dak Prescott. Once again, right over the middle. Kind of wide open, but brought down immediately. No yards after catch. The bend but don't break defense, Seattle. The give cushion. They're trying to drive for a touchdown defense of Seattle. All right, now Cowboys over midfield. Seahawks can kind of press a little bit more since there's not a lot of more field to cover in the back. Field is starting to shrink a little bit. They have to use a timeout there because middle of the field pass and not getting out of bounds. All right, 2nd and 2. Dak Prescott's not showing us anything here, but he doesn't really need to. Can't take shots downfield. Now this is where you start taking shots at the 30-yard line, getting inside the 20. They set up screen there, but it's immediately brought down. Fantastic work by Seattle's defense. What do they call on the flag? They're going to get Shaquille Griffin. I see what they call. Ineligible player downfield, so that hurts the Cowboys. They set up the screen, didn't get anywhere, and they also did not set it up well because one of the linemen was running downfield. All right, 2nd and 7 now. Penalty hurt the Cowboys, hurting their momentum. Can Dak bring them back now? Let's watch him work. Good throw right there, but another flag. Who do they call it? What do they get? Hands to the face on the defense. That's going to be declined. It was caught anyway. This is a good throw by Dak Prescott. Great throw there. Right on the money. Gets it kind of, furthering the ball. Picks up the first. That's a great throw by Dak Prescott. They're driving. A little bit behind them there. Little throw behind, could not grab it, could not secure it, so now it's 2nd and 10, 22 seconds left. Dallas at Seattle's 22. Dak Prescott gets taken down, sack, and they have to use their last timeout. Let's watch this one again in slow motion. Does he have any real time? This is 2-3. Two-step drop, got to fire it there. He steps up in the pocket. It's collapsing. Not a lot of time to throw the ball there. It gets taken down. Once again, bend but don't break. Seattle defense. They're closing out exactly when they need to. I can appreciate that. All right, 3rd and 14 now. Once again, Seattle trying to close out the game. Dak Prescott's got to start firing toward the end zone, but he goes down. No, he stays up on his feet. Great. Perfect job there, but once again, time winding down. We've kind of described this play already. Time winding down, escaping the pressure, not kind of sure how much time's left on the clock. You have no timeouts. He can't go down, so I'm not going to really put too much on that interception there. That was pretty much the last play anyway. Kind of a Hail Mary type play in and of itself. So Dak Prescott looking decent on this drive. Took a little bit of a sack there, tried to escape the pressure, got out of it, and was able to, get the ball towards the end zone, which I can definitely respect and get behind. So overall, not bad. Never took any really big chances on that drive because you really can't, because the defense is really just backing off and playing everything deep. So you just take what you get. But overall, Russell Wilson able to make the better throws, the better plays, and able to, once again, Seattle's defense on the last possession and not allowing any points on that drive. So love that bend but don't break mentality of Seattle, knowing how to win games. Russell Wilson's being good. That's why they're my number one team. All right, we'll end it right here on a random Aaron Rodgers Green Bay drive. Once again, Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay putting up a ton of points. 40 points in those first two games, 37 points here against the Saints in New Orleans. That's fantastic. 3 touchdowns, no picks for Aaron Rodgers. So let's watch a random touchdown drive by the Packers and see how Aaron Rodgers looks. We've been doing this the first 2 weeks and we'll keep on doing it here. We'll go the 7-play one to open up the third quarter. Hopefully we get some Aaron Rodgers plays here. All right, we'll start it. First play of the third quarter coming out of halftime. All right, I want to see something good, Aaron. Don't let me down on this segment. We've done random drives for you the first 2 weeks, and they've come out very, very good. I want to see a great Aaron Rodgers throw. I want to see 20-plus yards down the field tight. Let's see what we've got here. Aaron Rodgers, first play. Do we get it down the field? Incomplete. Dang it. I thought we were going to be 3 for 3 on this segment. Not bad. Still got to see Aaron Rodgers' arm a little bit, and there's more plays to come. Alrighty, 2nd and 10 coming off that incomplete pass. Let's see how this drive goes. Fake handoff, play action. Damn. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 10. Aaron, don't let me down. We know you score a touchdown, so that's still promising. But so far, the overthrow, the bullet throw, that's incomplete. Let's see whose fault this is. We're going to get the play action. He's going to be coming across the middle. That looked like it was on the receiver there. Ooh, that looked like a good throw to me. Tight bullet throw. Here we go. Alrighty, Aaron Rodgers, 3rd and 10. Trying to get the free play. The hard count doesn't work. Aaron Rodgers loading up deep. There it is! There it is! Fantastic! All the way down to the 2-yard line. Aaron Rodgers showing off the arm once again. Wide open by the receiver. Is that Lazard? It is Lazard, who we've been talking about all week. He's on the cash list. Aaron Rodgers finding different players every week. This is from the 20. He threw this from the 20. It gets all the way down to the 30. Look at that ball. 50-yard bomb by Aaron Rodgers right on the absolute money. Lazard just can't quite cap it off on that play. Wow, Aaron Rodgers never ceases to impress, never ceases to amaze. This team is so good because of Aaron Rodgers, and now he's spreading the ball to all of his receivers. That was a decent throw there, where only the receiver had a chance at it. Receiver kind of lost it a little bit, but still kind of enough air under it for the receiver, the running back, to kind of run under it where only he could get it. Look at that. This is the Lazard pass. Look at that. Wide open, perfect, perfectly thrown. Not overthrown, not underthrown, right on the money. Aaron Rodgers getting it done. I absolutely love it. One of the best quarterbacks. I mean, the MVP race is Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and it's real close. It's real close. I'll go Russell Wilson for now. All right, 2nd and goal. Handoff. No good. So once again, a 3rd and goal. We saw what Aaron Rodgers did on 3rd and 10 last time. Now it's 3rd and goal. What does he have up his sleeve? What does Matt LaFleur call here on this goal line situation? 3rd and goal. You've got Aaron Rodgers. What do you do here? You got Lazard at the top of the screen here. Play action. Everything's covered. He buys time. Oh, boy. Are we going to get a 4th and goal Aaron Rodgers touchdown? Is that what we're going to get? Because I'm all for that. We get a 50-yard bomb by Aaron Rodgers, and now we're going to get a 4th and goal touchdown score. I absolutely love it. All right. I love the gutsy. I love the gamble here. Credit Matt LaFleur. Credit Aaron Rodgers. Let's see how they punch it in. They just run it, and it's, oh my God, the strength. Very well done. Who's that? Who's the running back? Oh, Jones. Aaron Jones, the strong. And then he does the hop on the horse dance. Absolutely love it. Well done. Well done. Once again, Aaron Rodgers does not disappoint in our segment that we will be doing every week as long as they're winning, a random Aaron Rodgers touchdown drive. That 50-yard pass, what did they initially mark it at, or accurately mark it at? 43 yards? No. 72 yards. Well, that's because of the catch after the run. But it was about 50 yards from throw to catch. Absolutely, absolutely love it. Alrighty, that's what we're going to call it today. We might come back and revisit Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert tomorrow. Just kind of ran out of time a little bit today. But yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow, noon Eastern, twitch.tv/takesbyfans, takesbyfans.com. Thursdays, we will break down the Lakers Heat game 1 from the finals. Oh, we do have to do our moneymaker. It is Heat +5. Heat +5 in our moneymaker tonight. So we will break down the game tomorrow. And then we start looking at the lines. We guess the lines. We break down the lines in early kind of comments on the game. And then if we can, we'll squeeze in Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow film review, seeing how those kind of young quarterbacks are looking. Alrighty, so appreciate you guys for coming out and watching, and we will see you tomorrow.